Okay, this is... Alright, this is Friars Missing Center here, right here. And in this plaza right here that I'm gang stalked on a feverish scale every time I come by here at CBS, Ralph's, and Burger King. And, you can't see the Ralph's from here because it's actually that building that's way over there. And, this is just a tidbit file. Let fellow Americans know and fellow San Diegoans to know. This fantastic Sam over here, I caught a worker gaslighting me as she was sitting over there. It was a crafted harassment, overt harassment. And what they do is they basically gang stalk a target everywhere they go when they see that they're along their regular routes, because I come over here practically at least 3 to 4 times a week. And what they do is I'm entering from over at that location over there through Friars Missing Center. I'll come up on the hill and then come up in the parking lot and come over on here, walk through this way. And since they know my regular route, what they'll do is station these organized stalking idiots along these routes in order to engage in the physical gestures for me to see. This in turn makes the target feel stalked because they got to know where you're at in order to do it. It's called overt sensitization tactics, delivered through direct conversation tactics and physical gestures. And they also use the business community as well by putting out what is known as the community notification. And that's a law enforcement tool that's supposed to be used to notify the public about... it's a law enforcement tool that's supposed to notify the public concerning people that are just getting out of jail. That might be sexual predators, whatever. And it's to inform the community that these types of individuals are being released from jail. But they're using it for criminal expeditions because it's organized crime within the system. They're directly connected to human trafficking rings, sexual servitude rings, prostitution rings, and the San Diego police are directly involved in this expedition. Now, Ralph's is right over in here, so every time I go in there, or CBS that's right down the road here, or in the Burger King that's right past Ralph's, I experience the physical gestures by their employees, including management, and people coming in acting as customers. And they come in as a result of them knowing that I frequent these businesses when I come through here. And so my goal is to show you Friars Missing Center. And this is where targets, this is where I'm literally subjected to feverish, non-stop, organized gang stalking, sensitization tactics, physical gestures mostly, and also direct conversation tactics as well. I suggest you go to Google and type in organized gang stalking or gang stalking and sensitization tactics. Now, another thing for you to understand, if you went to Google and typed in organized stalking or gang stalking in Ralph's, look at how many other targets are saying they've been gang stalked at Ralph's. And I'm sure probably Burger King and CBS has been used against other targets as well. I know CBS was mentioned in the Connie Marshall video that you can find online by going to Google or by going to YouTube and typing in Connie Marshall and gang stalking. Now I'm going to go ahead and close this particular video, but what I want you to also understand is to get a preliminary introduction in reference to also how they can get people, normal, average, everyday citizens, to harass a target for them based on a lie, is go to YouTube and type in "listen to a stranger," and you'll get a preliminary introduction in reference to how they operate in part. My name is Leslie Williams. I'm in San Diego, California. And the security that operates on this plaza is also working in a tag-teaming cooperation with the individuals who have the power positions in the community to make sure that this community notification is sent out to the businesses that participate in these endeavors, and to participate in what is known as tag-teaming staged incidences, and they're called street theaters and organized stalking circles. What these are staged incidences in order to frame the situation, to frame the result. And that's exactly what they do. And as a result of them having power positions in the community, what they do is get business managers, supervisors, employees, and security guards to work in a tag-teaming cooperation in reference to a staged incident that they bring about towards a target. And then they will turn around and use security to ban a target from the premises after the staged incident has been After the staged incident has been initiated and brought about. My name is Leslie Williams. I'm in San Diego, California, and I make these videos in order to be able to inform the public about what's happening and to expose the perpetrators that are involved in it. And I strongly suggest you also go to Google and type in organized stalking or gang stalking and remote neural monitoring. They monitor you neurally from a remote distance. When you see the amount of Google generated responses you'll get in reference to the description of these two separate terms, gang stalking or organized stalking, and remote neural monitoring, you can come to understand that this technology and the technological capabilities of it are used in conjunction with organized gang stalking theaters in order to not only place the organized stalkers along a target's route, but it's also done for surveillance purposes in case a target deviates from the regular routes. Yeah, if a target thinks to himself, I'm going to go to Walmart, I'm going to go to Ralph's, they get on their cell phones as a result of the monitor reading what's being neurally processed from a remote distance, and that's how they stage the organized stalkers along a target's route. And they're not even stalkers, it's really nothing but organized harassment. Okay, I gotta go, San Diego, California. Today's date is August 7th, 2012.